what Mr. Kamal Hassan said, and he thanked for that. God of Cricket is contributing to develop our own traditional game. Generally, when we are, see, you are the person who lived at least 25 years on ground, always. We used to see you in MAC, and we used to have beautiful sixes and drives on MAC Stadium. What's the emotional connect for you with Kabaddi? Why you want to own a Kabaddi team?
I'm sure everyone sitting on this stage would agree with me that at some stage in our lives, we've played Kabaddi. And I was there to witness the first match of Kabaddi in Mumbai. I think that was 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And the kind of energy, the vibration which was there inside the stadium was spectacular. And I always admired sportsmen, but when I actually went and witnessed it myself, the agility, the speed that they move at, I think it's just incredible. And that's the reason, being a sportsman, I know what it takes to go out there and perform in front of the whole world and live your dream, live your passion. And I'm here to not just support Kabaddi, but sports overall in India. Because I believe India as a nation is, we always say that it's going to be by 2020 the population which will be, average population would be the youngest population in the world. But also ignoring the fact that when it comes to obesity, we are number 3 in the world. And it is important for all of us to adopt some sport, to lead a healthy lifestyle, because the youngest average population and unhealthiest population is a recipe for disaster. And that's why I'm supporting sport.
A legend is always a legend.
Absolutely.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot.
Sachin sir, we know you have many favorites across many sports around the world. If you could put everybody together and make a dream team of your own, like your own Kabaddi dream team with all the sports personalities from the world, like who would you pick?
You see my dream team right now? That's my dream team, but outside of this, if you're talking...
Right, outside of this, yes.
Okay. I think if I have to try and get a defender, somebody who has fought rather well for a number of years has to be MS Dhoni, right?
Wow!
He doesn't miss much, so that has to be the one. And then Raider is supposed to hold his breath. And when it comes to holding your breath, I don't think anyone can match Shankar Mahadev.
Okay.
I'm sure you've heard his Breathless song,
Absolutely,
right?
Breathless, yeah.
absolutely. Yes.
He's going to give them a tough time.
So, you were what do you say? You were a very strict selection officer, I believe. You selected Dhoni, parallelly you have selected Shankar Mahadevan for the breath control. So, Kabaddi needs breath. This is for your side. My question is, who won your opponent?
Who do you think would be on your
Would
on
be
the
the right
opposite
opponent
side?
for your team?
Somebody really challenging as Shankar Mahadevan and MS Dhoni.
See, when you reach a certain stage, it really doesn't matter who you're playing against.
Oh!
It's all about what you want to go out and do. And then when I have a team like this, and they are very much here backstage, it really doesn't matter who the opposition is, because my simple and short message to our team is go out and win hearts of all your fans. Because I've seen the enthusiasm here while playing cricket, and it's going to be no less when it comes to Kabaddi. So this is again, using this platform to give all of you a message. Let's get behind our team and support all our fans.
Thank you once again, sir. As we said that you are contributing for our great Kabaddi. So happy, and the message what you have told us is very important. And I think you are sure about when you have Dhoni on your side that you no matter who plays against. I understand that how much you love him as well as how much he loves you. It's a great going. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you. Thanks for the info. Thank you.